Welcome back to Drawing with Lord Karnage, where I'll take you on a journey today through several of my projects via time-lapse videos straight out of Procreate, including Ethel the Cyborg Ninja 2, Heyzoos number 3, and Omega Ronin, my newest book, late 2019 release. I just created the TikTok account, which I don't understand at all, but you can follow Omega Ronin on TikTok and all of the carnage that it creates, which is a lot, I can assure you. Let's watch the time lapse here. Alright, if you've been following this stuff on the website, you might have already seen this one. It's my color work on Omega Ronin, which actually looks pretty cool in video because you can see where I'm experimenting with all of my background ideas at once. Goes by super fast and looks pretty cool. And I just went with a simple starburst or galaxy design in the background. And here's the first time I think you've seen this. One of the early pages from Omega Ronin showing the main bad thing. Shh, it's a secret. But this is actually a lot of trial and error there, where I'm playing around with different tools in Procreate and just trying to come up with something that looks spacey and cool. I'm working in black and white for this book and most of my books. Here is a sketch page where you can see my storyboarding process for Omega Ronin with one of the scavenger ships collecting something. And you'll see here, I changed my mind a lot. And this page is not done, so this is just storyboarding where I'm sketching out the ideas, working with the dialogue. And here's an Omega Ronin drawing with the main character, where I start in Clip Studio. So I'm working in Clip, Photoshop, and Procreate all at once now. Most of what you're seeing here is Procreate. But the model comes out of Clip. I'm working with 3D modeling software in Clip, and then I do the design work on top of that. And its outfit is like adaptive. It's pretty cool. Now here's a page from Heyzoos, the Coked Up Chicken number 3, which is way more cartoony than Ethel and Omega Ronin. So I just go in there and just make stuff look funny. The lines don't really have to be straight. None of the circles have to be particularly well drawn. It just has to look funny and tell the story, which it's Heyzoos and Edit Station 1 and Space Scar and Wind Squid and the whole gang are in this one. It's a fun book. Now here's the biggest book that I've been working on all year so far. This is Ethel the Cyborg Ninja issue number 2, which is like the test project for Omega Ronin. So I started the whole Procreate and Clip Studio process with Ethel the Cyborg Ninja just to get into it. And it's taken months to just get a good workflow down, which I have now. So now I'm really like hammering this stuff out. It's great. Feeling really good about the quality of the finished pages, which you don't see here because the finished pages come out of Photoshop with the dialogue and the text and the refinement and the QA and stuff on top. This is just like the first draft of the finishing work, and you can see I'm experimenting right there with some of the Procreate effects. But I came out of Clip Studio with the models for Ethel. With the model for Ethel, Edit Station 1, I can draw with my eyes shut, so he's easy enough to draw on, and he's like the main character and everything. He's not in Omega Ronin, but he's in most of my other books in the Lord Karnage saga. And I really regret giving Ethel all those tattoos every time I have to draw her with the tattoos, which are like one of the main plot points because they're a star chart. So it's a real pain in the ass to go in there and draw those each time. Now here's a space action scene from Ethel the Cyborg Ninja issue 2, where I'm working with the original clay model that I sculpted while working on Ethel book number 1 back in 2015. So I go in there and it helps me get it. It helps, the modeling is good. I'm working with more modeling these days because it just helps me get more helps with more consistent drawings faster. The enemy spaceships are blatantly modeled after F-22s, and I put another wing on there and lasers because it's an Ethel book. It's comedy sci-fi adventure. So I work with some 3D modeling software inside of Clip and come out with these cool F-22 designs. And then I go into Procreate and add all the space effects. And there's the lasers. and working with some different shading and background effects. That page, I like this one a lot, actually. That's a dead mall in the background, an orbiting dead mall. And I think this is the last time lapse here for this video. One of my favorite pages from Ethel the Cyborg Ninja. This is early in the book when she's meeting something for the first time. And what I do is I take a drawing that I did for a different page and I put it on this page and use it as a reference because it's the same character. I'm not going to tell you its name, but some of you old timers might get an idea where the influence came from. And then the original designs came out of Clip Studio, where I worked with the 3D modeling software, right? And I have a model for Ethel that I position over the storyboard sketches, and you can see my chicken scratch writing, which is horrible. My handwriting is the worst handwriting in the universe by far. Ethel 2 is coming out July 2019. So actually, I'm almost done with this book as I'm recording this right now. I'm just doing like the cleanup and the background effects. Heyzoos 3 is August 2019, and I'm hoping that Omega Ronin is September, October. I'll be putting out monthly comics from July on. Pretty excited about it. So, classicgameroom.com/subscribe for the CGR publishing updates. See ya.